Alright, hey guys, how's it going? First of all, I just want to say before we get into things here, you've probably noticed, or you may not have actually, I don't know, because it might not be a thing. Either way, this video may be not full screen. The reason behind this is basically the camera that I used before, as a lot of you will know, broke. And I was obviously going to get a new camera, but I obviously haven't been uploading very much, so I was kind of like, I don't want to spend a lot because I don't know how often I'm going to be uploading. So I bought a really cheap camera, which I'm using now. And the first time I used it, everything seemed fine, whatever. Then I put it onto my editing program, and the screen wasn't full screen. So I had to widen the screen, which then made me look all wide, for the lack of a better word. So I actually used this camera for the pot noodle DSL tries it video, which was my last video, and that wasn't full screen. I had to wide it, but because it was just, you know, my hand pointing at pot noodles and stuff, it wasn't really a big deal. So for this, I might have widened the screen, so if I look a bit wide, that's why. It's not because I've been eating too many donuts, or I might just keep it a smaller picture for that reason, until, you know, I probably will get a new camera eventually, but yeah, just so, you know, in case there's any questions about that. So straight into things now. I originally was going to be making a video today about a certain topic, and I still am, regarding DSP, but something came about not that long ago, so I just want to quickly talk about that before I delve into what I was actually, like, the whole point of this video. And basically the whole point of this video was me just giving my, you know, yeah, obviously you guys haven't heard my thoughts on Phil in a while, other than on Twitter, if you follow me on Twitter. So I just wanted to kind of just give my thoughts on, you know, the current happenings of him. But yeah, the news that I heard this morning on Twitter is that DSP and Machinima are done. Now, I don't want to talk too much about this, because don't know, Phil is apparently making an update video to explain what's happened. Don't know why it's come about or whatever, so I don't want to make too many comments on it. I might make a video about it, you know, when there's more info. Might not, don't know, we'll have to see how it goes, but either way, yeah, my thoughts on them being done now is, did he leave them or did they drop him? I imagine they dropped him. I can say fairly confidently. I'm sure he'll have some sort of big explanation, and he'll try and make it out like, oh, I turned around and said, fuck you, or something like that. But ultimately, he would not leave them. He said something on Twitter, he's already found another network to take him, but he's going to have to take a pay cut. Only a little pay cut, it's no big deal, he kind of makes out. Now, I think of a guy that pretty much is begging every day, any kind of pay cut is bad, because, you know, he'd have us believe that he can't pay his bills and blah-de-blah-de-blah, and then next thing you know, he's got a picture of him going, oh, out with Leanna eating lobster, etc. But yeah, so that's my basic thoughts on my basic thoughts on what has happened, and if that is what's happened, either way, whether he left them or if they have dropped him, my thoughts are this: good for Machinima. Seriously, very good for Machinima. You do not want someone like that representing your brand, and that's Machinima know how to do business, Phil. You know, I wouldn't want some racist, fatty, gouty beggar on my network anyway. You know, basically every day uploading videos saying, oh, they've done this wrong, I'm not making enough money. I wouldn't want that guy on my, you know, network either. So at the end of it, Machinima has come off way better. You know, they don't need this guy. He needs them way more than they need him. And, you know, whatever happens, he's going to tank soon anyway. So there you go. That's my thoughts on that. So on to the main point of the video. So he made an update video the other day, and I didn't watch it, but I watched Fred Fuch took the video and put it on his channel and, you know, edited it down. I'll leave a link to that below, so if you want to go check it out, without giving Goutman views, you can check it out in the link below. So, the overall thing is he's asking for feedback. I'm asking for feedback on his, because unfortunately, guys, Phil is not getting enough money again. I know, what the fuck. He's doing God's work here, and, like, you know, he just asks for a little bit of moolah, and he's not getting it, and it's shocking. So he was saying that, you know what he's like, oh, DSP 316, the nonconformist, was gonna go down, chug a few beers in the back of his BMW, and turn up at Machinima's office, start giving out fucking stunners. Sorry, not Machinima, YouTube's office. Start giving out stunners and flipping everyone off till he gets answers. And obviously YouTube are going to go, oh no, we don't want Benel fucking coming here and exposing us. He actually said something along the lines of, oh, they're not going to like it when I turn up at their office and expose the shit they're doing on camera on YouTube. So he would go down there and presumably vlog them. Like, you just imagine that. Oh, here I am at YouTube, the company that is screwing me over, and I'm going to expose them. This is Mary, she works in admin. Mr. Benel, can you please leave me? I'm trying to do this paperwork. Yeah, paperwork for screwing over the little guy. Imagine what it would be, I don't know. But yeah, so basically, how YouTube have screwed him over, because, you know, they always like to screw over the non-conformist YouTuber like this. Phil, upload edited content. And he's like, no, raw gameplay. Is they have, and he wanted an answer from them as to why the money he was getting for his ad revenue is lower than it should be. And they didn't respond, so he got into Machinima and was like, oh, Papa Machinima, you need to tell me what's going on. So they went away and came back and said, we don't know, but here's a temporary fix, right? They said, Phil, why don't you shorten your videos? So instead of uploading, for example, say a 20-minute video, upload 10-minute videos again. Because this way, like, the ads are done basically on how much of a video you watched, apparently. So if you were to watch if you watched 5 minutes of Phil's 20-minute video, you would only have got, you only watched 25% of that video. Now, by shortening the video, if you only watch 5 minutes of a 10-minute video, you've watched 50% of Phil's videos. So, he is saying that's like a band-aid fix, is what Machinima have told him. Now, I think that it's hilarious that the solution for Phil's problem of having less people, people obviously stop watching his videos. They got a 20-minute Benel video, and after 5 minutes, they're going, oh, fucking hell, this guy's a fucking moron. Or they're just going, oh, this is boring, and clicking off it. Now, plenty of solutions I can think to that. Edit your videos better. Cut out parts. Maybe actually have some insightful, intelligent commentary. Or just, improve quality in general. No, too much hard work. But lucky for me, the solution is simple. The solution that he has come across, what Machinima has supposedly suggested to him, and that he's on board with, is a lazy solution that requires no effort on his part. Brilliant. What a brilliant solution. Can you just imagine them going, oh, Phil, couple of suggestions. Maybe if you edit out certain sections of your video so the video flows better. Oh, next, what else you got? Maybe you could stop offending people with racist and sexist. No, next. Well, I guess you could just, cut down the length of your videos. Eureka! It involves no effort. This is great! And he actually put, a poll on, I think it was his forums, I don't know, saying, would you guys mind if I shorten my videos? Yes, no, blah, blah, blah. And most people was like, yes, we would mind. Don't do this. We don't think it's a good idea. And then he came on to it and went, so the general reaction I'm getting is that I really should shorten my videos. But the stupid thing with this shit is he does this every time. Now, if anyone wants to say, but Phil, look, here's a poll here that says we would mind. Don't shorten your videos and keep them at the same length they are. He'd go, well, that's obviously just detractors and fucking idiots making the polls go blah, blah, blah. Then why do the poll? Why do the... If I said to you guys, right, I'm either going to eat broccoli or cake. Now, I want that cake. I don't want the broccoli. And I want you guys to vote what I eat. And you vote for me to eat broccoli. And then I turn around and say, well, do you know what? That's just a bunch of detractors out there saying that they want me to eat that broccoli because it's disgusting. I'm going to eat the cake, because that seems to be the general feeling. There's no point in me making that poll if I'm just going to eat the fucking cake. He might as well just come out and say, look, I'm doing this. I don't care what you guys fucking say, whatever. But, that is such a cop-out. So what if, it was if he really did get a resounding, yeah, make your video shorter... No, the detractors decided to leave this poll alone, apparently. Fuck off with that shit. Seriously. Why even ask for feedback? And this is a stupid thing. The video that he put out says, I need your feedback. Yeah, he has no interest in it. I need your feedback. No, it should say, I need you to basically stroke my ego and agree with me and tell me how great I am. Like, please leave a like and a comment so I can feel better about myself. Like, it might as well just say that shit. Seriously. So, yeah, that's his sort of thoughts on the matter. And he says that the problem is, today on YouTube, is it's designed so only one type of video can succeed. And that's a video that is well edited, has clickbait, good thumbnails, blah, 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 blah. For ADD viewers, he's actually insulting what people want. Now, what I don't understand, now he actually refers to, when he says, oh, the appeal of me is I do raw, unedited gameplay, which conveniently is the most laziest form of thing you can ever do, but there you go. These people that edit out the fails, edit out, and I'm not joking, he said this, they actually edit out the boring parts. They edit out so you admit that you have boring parts. That's what everyone likes about me, I don't edit out the boring parts. You fucking idiot! Why would anyone... Oh, let's watch this 20-minute video of Banal playing Dark Souls. Oh, this is quite entertaining. Oh, there's a boring part. I'm sure as shit glad this wasn't edited out. What the fuck? It's nothing to do with ADD. It's to do with... You're always saying, oh, if you don't like me, don't watch me. Well, I don't want to watch boring shit, mate. I don't want to watch boring shit. So if I'm going to watch someone like the Rad Brad, who would play a game, let's say he's playing No Man's Sky, and he's walking along doing something, and then for 10 minutes solid, he's walking along and not doing anything in No Man's Sky. And then the video cuts, and then he's back and going, hey guys, I literally just walked across this road, and I found this. I'm not going, oh, thank God, my ADD couldn't have kept up with that. I would have been looking around the room going, oh, tinfoil! Like... Shut the fuck up, you idiot. And this is the dumb thing with your stupid little idea as well. Yeah, okay, if someone watches 5 minutes of your 20-minute video, they only watch 25%. 5 minutes of a 10-minute video, they've watched 50%. But think about this, right? If I'm watching you play Dark Souls, and let's say I'm watching this, there's you fighting a boss, and say I'm, for whatever reason, I'm enjoying it. Phil's fighting the boss, and he's calling him a shitty dick. Oh, this is hilarious. And then you die, and then you're like, I don't know how I can beat him. And let's say this is your stream chat here, and you're like this, going, oh, people on the stream chat saying how I should beat him. Like fucking 10 minutes of you looking say 5 minutes of you looking at that fucking stream chat. Before that was in a 20-minute video, so 5 minutes of your 20-minute video was you looking at the fucking stream chat, which I don't want to watch. Now in a 10-minute video, half of your video is you looking at a fucking stream chat. So I'm more than likely to go, oh, fuck this guy. I'll just watch the This Is How You Don't Play. Be much easier. You know, it wouldn't be hard. You don't even need to do dramatic amounts of editing. He's like going, oh, someone will play a game for 4 hours, put up one video, it's half an hour, and they've chopped away 3.5 hours of content. Look, no, mate, all we're saying is that you fucking, maybe that bit where you stopped and looked at the stream chat for like 2 solid minutes, cut that out. You know, not saying cut out all the fucking fails, but do we really need to see you die and then walk all the way back to the boss? Why don't you just cut out the walk to the boss? Next attempt, fail. Cut out the walk back to the boss, fail. You know, do we really need to see you die and then for 5 minutes walk back to the boss going, oh, this boss isn't even difficult, it's just cheap. I don't know when to put this in. They're from software, they're fucking idiots, man. What? So now, for a 10-minute video, we're going to see, this is a 10-minute video for you. The video begins. 2 minutes of you fucking looking at the stream chat going, I don't know what to do. And then 5 minutes of you walking to a boss going, that's from software. And then, fucking idiots. Then you get in and die. That's a 10-minute video. Oh, quality content. Good job, Phil. Good job. Like, fucking, have some ad revenue. Good job. You're fucking moron, mate. Wouldn't it be better if we just had like not even a 10-minute video, 20-minute video, where we could actually enjoy. Edit out the boring parts, mate. Edit them out. It's nothing to do with ADD. People that don't have ADD also don't like boring parts. You know, fucking ridiculous. Honest to God. So, yeah. That's about, like, all, you know, I want to say on that. I think, let me just check... sorry, I'm checking the stream chat. Might edit it out, might not. Might be raw content. Oh yeah, so basically, again, he's this is something I've said up before, but he's like slacking off YouTube, saying, "Oh, people on YouTube, they're book smart, but not street smart." I'm like, what? They're not street smart. Do you know what street smarts fucking is? What an awful thing. Like that. So what? They're not book smart. They're book smart, but they're not street smart. So what? They don't know how to deal with, like, I mean, you don't go outside, mate. You're not street smart. You know, you're like fucking like house smart, I guess. Oh, I know where the fridge is. That's your extent of your knowledge, mate. But like you're saying, they don't know how to run their business. They're all a bunch of fucking like. But I'm sorry. They have developed a website which allows you to share videos with anyone across the world, basically. That's pretty good going. I couldn't do that by now. Could you, with your shitty little Walker's Crisp fucking business degree? No, you couldn't. So, you know, if it's a big deal, why don't you go start a fucking video sharing website, you fat fuck? Because you can't. So you have to work on YouTube, operate on YouTube. Now, they own that fucking company. Yes, Google bought them out, whatever. They own the company, Google, right? It's up to them to do whatever the fuck they want with it, right? Not what the pleases the gouty fuck. It doesn't matter. Like, they run it how they fucking want, in the same way that you run your business. Why are they, the way they run their business is not acceptable. They do it how they want. But you to run your business the way how you fucking want. And he even says, oh, YouTube never listens to customer feedback. Neither do you, mate. You've proven it. Like, over and over again. You just do what you want anyway, so why shouldn't Google? But either way, what I'm saying, this site allows us to share videos, upload, whatever, watch, you know, entertaining stuff. And somewhere down the line, they've said, you know what, let's give something back. And I have said this before, I know. Let's give something back. Let's make it so our content creators can make money off of their videos. Fair play. What a nice little feature that you don't have to do. They could take it away tomorrow and it's tough fucking shit, right? They didn't say, all right, guys, here's the solution. We're going to give you, anyone who wants to make content on here, solid 9-to-5 jobs of pure content creating with a pension, dental. It's all going to be fucking great. No, they didn't say that. It's like a little bonus thing that you could put ads on your videos. And, you know, why would they don't even have to give you a cut. They could put adverts on every single fucking video on their website and take 100% of the ad revenue. But they don't. They share it with content creators as an incentive, which I think is brilliant. And if you make enough to be able to make a living on the site, fair play, do it. You know, I've not got any problems with people making money off of their videos if they can. But for you to sit there like it's your God-given fucking right and be like, oh, you fucked me over, you worked on YouTube for 6 years, fuck you. No, they don't have to. They don't have to pay you. Like, they don't have to give you shit, mate. It's not their fault that you make bad fucking life decisions. And it's not your fucking Patreon's fault. Oh guys, I need to fucking... I mean, he's like, literally, well, like I said, take a picture of himself going, oh, he'll be like begging, going, oh, I need money, I'm so desperate, things are getting really bad, might not be able to pay the bills. Next thing you know, oh, I'm eating lobster. Like, on his fucking, you know, a picture of him eating lobster uploaded or whatever. And then it's like, someone will go, how are you affording to eat that lobster? I never said I was struggling for money, you fucking idiot. Blah, 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 blah. Like... Yes, you did. And the other thing is, like, he'll go, oh, well, what, so me and Leanna aren't allowed to treat ourselves? Is that what you're saying? That we should just take the money that I've begged for and just use it to get by and not live a life? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm fucking expecting. You've got students out there that are struggling to pay their student loans and they're eating pot noodles, like, to get by. They're not going, well, I'm in all this debt, but fuck it. I'm going to go to fucking get myself a nice steak today, even though I can't afford it, just because why should I have to live like... You live within your means. Whereas you're not desperate... This is the thing that people need to understand. He's not begging because he's desperate for... You know, because he can't... Oh, if I don't get this money, I'm not going to be able to eat. He's begging because it's more like, if I don't get this money, I'm not going to be able to go out for a filet mignon. I'm not going to be able to buy a 4K TV. He's accustomed to a fat, lazy lifestyle... And that's in jeopardy. That's all it is. And, you know, I mean, the thing is, at the moment, like, if everyone just woke the fuck up and stopped giving this guy money, because he's a master manipulator, and I don't understand it, because I'll watch him and I'll be like, how are people falling for this shit when there's concrete evidence of what he's doing? It's because they're just in this little world where he tells them, no, that's wrong, they spread shit, blah, blah, blah. Like, no. Do some research, do some fucking homework. But then, you know, it's people like Sammy Samosa that are fucking, you know, taken in by this. So I suppose, you know, people like that are going to open their wallets. it does, the mind boggles even still after all this time. You know, I've been making videos on him since 2013 and he hasn't changed. But, you know, it will, the thing is, it will come to an end. We've been saying it for a while, and I do think it's coming to an end now. He won't be able to sustain this forever. And I'm going to make a prediction here. This is something that I've been thinking for a while. So, I want everyone to remember this, right? This is what I think that will happen. When he has to go get a full-time job, and he's unable to do YouTube, I guarantee you he'll do this, right? He'll make a video, and he'll go, well guys, I've had to get a full-time job, but it doesn't even bother me anyway. I was getting a bit tired of YouTube, it doesn't bother me. And then he'll go, right, I just want everyone to know that for years now, I knew that my channel was going to die, and it would have died ages ago, but I acted! That's right, I acted like I couldn't play games, and I made all these drama videos and stuff. You fucking detractors, you fell for my trap, and you kept me relevant for longer than I was able to be relevant. I guarantee you he'll say that this was all a fucking work. He will, sorry, using a pro wrestling term there, he'll say that this was all done to increase his views. Like, oh yeah, I deliberately played bad and insulted the game developers just to increase views. When it's a fucking lie. That's my prediction anyway. I know that came out of nowhere anyway. But yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to cover today. Other than the fact that he said that this situation with the ad revenue is putting, like, he said, we're all at risk. All us YouTubers are at risk. We need to stand up, share this video. This takes me back to his days of Soper. He likes to think that he, like I said before, he's the DSP 316. He's the guy that doesn't conform, and, you know, gives the middle finger to the man, cool hand Phil, all that bollocks. And, you know, it's so fucking shit, mate. You're not Stone Cold Steve Austin. You're not some fucking rebel. You're just a fucking moron who allegedly has a business degree, and thinks that, you know, he's the shit. You're not good at business, mate. You don't know what you're talking about. Like, what business would ever... Like I've said it before, there's no way that some big company like McDonald's would go, oh, sales are down on chicken nuggets. What should we do? I know, let's go on TV and say, guys, people aren't buying chicken nuggets. And we need the sales to improve. So if you could buy your chicken nuggets, a pack of chicken nuggets a day, that would really help us. No, businesses do not come out and admit their failures and go, if you want to see us keep making chicken nuggets, then you're going to have to buy chicken nuggets. Like, they wouldn't do that. That's a stupid fucking... No one with a business degree would think that's it. That's clever business, as far as I'm concerned. And I don't know, they fucking must have just been handing out business degrees like they're going out of fashion. But yeah, like I said, you know, it's the end. The end will come. It will. But yeah, that's about all I want. I feel like I've rambled off. There's other stuff I want to say, but I can't think of it right now. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the current DSP situation and whatnot. But anyway, as always, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Hopefully it won't be too soon, but I don't know. You can always follow me on Twitter. I'm always on Twitter if you want to follow me, you know, and hear my thoughts on stuff like this. Alright, guys, I will see you next time. Cheers, guys.